We are back here at the NBA 2K League Combine live at Helix Esports in Patriots Place in Foxborough, Massachusetts. We're right outside of Gillette Stadium. It is fantastic to be here, starting with the Combine, and then later we will have MPBA World Championship 2023. Should be a whole lot of fun, Nadia. Game one was great. Excited for game two.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they go and bounce back in a lot of games now. Like you said, they're going to play each other once again as soon as we get the game on our feed. There we go.
There we go. Starting up game two here. Forgive Justin now in red. You got Benzo and company in team
left
white.
corner. God bless.
Justin gets it back out to Tutak. We'll start things off here. Game two. Game one, a blowout. We'll see if Benzo and company have an answer. Tutak from the free throw line. He'll hit.
What do they call those people that are annoying, like drivers, but they aren't driving? Is it passively driver? What do they call that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do, because my wife does that all the time. Backseat driving.
Thank you. That's who I am.
Tiki Nuss gives it over to Benzo. A little behind the back, 1v1 with Tutak, trying to get away from the shooting guard. Pulls up from deep, can't hit the three. A late on a wide open. Transition, long two for Tutak. That won't go either. We're going the other way. A little back and forth here to start off action as Benzo's got it back. Benzo, down low to Tiki Nuss, has the open two, and he'll take it.
Closer game so far to start things off. We'll see if it gets out of control like the last one did.
A lot of Tutak early. Justin obviously got things started off hot last time, but so far it has been a whole lot of Tutak carrying the ball. Had 19 shots last game, already has 2 this time. It's Brand over the corner, Jo, long two, that won't go. Nice board from Tiki Nuss, and here comes Benzo again. G for three, knocks it down off the flare-up.
Just got word Teddy Bridgewater plans to retire after this year.
Wow, hey, congrats to Teddy Bridgewater. Good for him for having such a long career after that horrible leg injury.
I just saw your notifications pop up.
Tutak there. By the way, the stage getting a little energy. D hit a three. Starting a little trash talk up there. They're not going to get whipped this time around, man. They're not. You got a lot of good players on that team. They're going to respond, and so far so good. D almost got it away. Justin behind the back, trying to get open. Back out to Igimo. They got to get something going here. Justin on the relocation, knocks down the three. This is going to be a fun game. I feel it already.
Just a little miscommunication. No one really had the guard. He kind of pulled back as if he was going to cut, but the man just stood there on the right corner, got the open shot, knocked it down, tied up at 5.
Nothing I love more than a point guard who knows how to relocate off of a miss. Get yourself open, be ready, catch and shoot. One of the best skills you can have as a guard or any player in 2K as D off the corner gets the slam.
We're seeing a lot of cuts being utilized so far from that game one, continuing to be utilized here in this game two as well. Defense just kind of falls asleep. Look, there's another one from the left corner that came. Didn't get it though. Stayed active. Right corner.
Over to Igimo, wide open three, knocks it down.
See, now that play really worked because you had the guard go to the right hash, but then that 2 guard from the right went all the way to the left. So the defense, you went from the strong side to the weak side, so that rotation just fell off completely on the right corner. You had the wide open shot. Beautiful block, though.
Yikes, Igimo sending that one out of bounds. Not Elite trying to get the baseline J, nothing there. They'll keep the ball.
But those are like the little things where it's like misdirections from one thing. You think something's happening. Like, for example, they just called the rap, had a cut, trying to get the open shot.
21% covered there. Still no go for Benzo. He is struggling shooting the ball from 3 right now. As Justin, he's going to pull up from 3, knocks it down. No problems for him. He's got his jumper down pat, and he's looking good so far here early. Going up against 4 and D, trying to get back in the league. But defensively so far, he is struggling a bit.
Someone said, I think it's Tutak that looks like Dream.
Benzo missed another 3. That'll be a transition take foul, a frustration foul right there. He'll go to the line for the easy one. See if Justin can cash in. He does. 12-7 now. Game's starting to look a little bit like it did in that game 1. It's a big possession here. Team White needs a stop. They have been struggling. Taking up to Jo, flare up 3. That is a rainbow. Nice rebound by Igimo off the corner. Back out to Tutak. His 3-pointer, you bet. What a situation. 15-7. Igimo with the huge flying rebound off the corner. He kept it alive, and they've doubled him up here in the first quarter.
Let's see if Benzo goes ahead and slows things down, or if he tries to speed
Oh,
it
he
up.
gets picked off. It's Igimo again. Tutak down the lane, gets the slam.
Now-
Igimo taking over.
Now look, Igimo obviously gets the steal on the scoreboard, but it's a defender, the lock, that was pressing him to the point where Benzo had to go ahead and throw that pass, or else he would have stepped out of bounds. So shout out to that defender to cause that turnover, even though it's going to end up on Igimo's scorecard.
A 3, an offensive rebound, a steal, an assist. He is looking good so far here in the first quarter. They got a 10-point lead as not a lead shooter and Benzo are befuddled by this defense. Benzo open for 3. Can he finally hit one? He does. And he'll cut the lead to 7.
Yeah, I got to resub to UP. I can't be dealing with these ads.
God, just get Twitch Turbo, man. You'll never need it again.
Oh, no.
Justin, a little behind the back, in and out, dribble, and he knocks down the 3. Forgive Justin, the star of the 9 a.m. block here in the Combine, showing up and showing out. Going toe-to-toe with the projected #1 pick. Justin is outplaying him right now. Elite, behind the back 3 himself, that won't go. Brand up to Tutak, wide open 3, you bet. 23-10, they are dominating this matchup.
This is not what we expected in this marquee matchup on the main stage, but so far it's just like game 1. They're pulling away. By the way, Ev, you just got $3.74. I'm asking for reimbursement.
Let's put it in the invoice. Tiggy, download not elite shooter. They got to get this offense going. It has looked ugly so far this series. Trying to get away from Tutak, he can't. D's got to put up a prayer. It is not answered. 23-10 as Tutak, Justin, J.O., Brand, and Igimo are taking over on the main stage. D for 3, and he'll get us going.
There you go. Saw himself open, couldn't believe it. Took a second, but knocks it down. And now you've got almost team takeover. You just got one dude missing it. On that left corner, see to get him involved a little bit.
Justin gets it up to Igimo. A couple badges flying. You got 4 of the 5 on Team Red. They got badge. Tutak with badge might be the scariest shooting guard in the world. There it is, and there's the 3. My goodness, he is automatic when he gets that sharpshooter badge.
They were a little discombobulated, but they went in and got back on formation on the offensive side. Found the 3. Nice cut from the right side to respond back as well. Look, this game looks more disgusting than it truly is. It's just an 11-point ball game. Plenty of time for them to get some stops, get a couple of buckets, and get right back in this one going into the second half.
Justin and Tutak got badge. Over to Igimo in the corner. Smart no shot. Trying to get down the lane. Back out to Justin. He'll put up a fade 3. Oh, he hits it. Man, oh man, Justin, welcome to the NBA 2K League Combine. He was getting a lot of love in my Twitch chat when we did our preview the other night, and he is showing why. What an impressive showing for him so far. As Benzo's got badge now too, let's see if he can make an impact.
The dude next to Igimo, that's Tutak, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they might be brothers the way them noses look, I'm just saying.
Tutak's got the Gallo kind of chilling back. He's just kind of laid back, not close to the screen, relaxed. He's feeling good as May out of the corner. He's been relatively quiet so far. Back out to Benzo. Over to D. That's going to go out of bounds. Getting some energy there from J.O. on stage as he's really won this lock matchup. Very impressed by him so far here early.
I'm telling you, those turnovers that you're going to have Benzo throw, he may not get credit because Igimo or somebody else is going to pick it off, but he's the one creating those beautiful off the triple shot.
Man, oh man, Justin and Tutak, a dominant backcourt so far. Honestly, they're doing what I expected Benzo non-elite to do, but so far, it's been tough goes of it here for Team White. Down by 17 midway through the second quarter. Not what you want. Benzo trying to get them back into it. He's going to need a lot of threes. They're playing great three. Look at this little 3-2 zone.
Okay, so they're leaving 4 and D wide open on the right-hand side to go to knockdown shot. Good one, they got it from the left. But they're pretty much daring Benzo to pass it to 4 and D on the right hash and let him make that shot. They're pinching way too much from that side.
Giving Benzo a lot of respect. Not going to let him be the one that beats him. Igimo waits for him to fly by, knocks down the 3.
3 points.
Is it a lot of respect to Benzo, or is it more disrespect towards D?
Might be both.
I think it's a disrespect. You can't respect a dude who went 1 for 9.
That's fair. It is, it is Benzo though. One bad game does not define a career. It's Tutak again. My good, this is a show. This is outstanding work so far from distance for this Team Red. Doesn't matter if it's Tutak, Forgive Justin, Igimo, Jo, they are all hitting from 3 right now, and they're wide open more often than not.
Corner.
This Team White defense is looking bad. Benzo down low to Tikinos, and he'll take the 2. That's all they can get.
All jokes aside, though, about me being shot, or, what's it called, backseat driving, the corners are dropping. Whether we see this when the money's on the line in the tournament that starts at 1 o'clock, we'll find out, but the corners are absolutely dropping as you miss a shot from the left side.
Benzo still got that badge going. Team Red, all their badges gone. Under 2 minutes to go. That was going to get plucked away, but Benzo will get it back. Benzo still got badge. Pull up 3. Won't go. Rebound by Tikinos, and he'll get fouled.
Very early once again, continuing that from game 1.
A little trash talk on stage. Jo feeling good about himself going up against Benzo.
I haven't seen Tutak talk trash, though.
Nah, not a big talker. Seems like a pretty chill guy. Again, I think he's in that Gallo bag as Tiki gets the 2.
I'm going to wait till we get off stream so I'll make jokes. I'll wait till I get off the league stream to make the jokes.
Minute 20 to go here in the first half. 16-point lead. Tutak open 3. Can't knock it down. Ended up getting a little coverage on it. Benzo will get fouled in transition.
Benzo's up and talking, though. I mean, he's not afraid. Obviously, not the performance he would have liked, but he's not afraid to talk a little bit of trash here. 1 for 5. I think he went about 2 for 9 last game, give or take.
Yeah,
so he's going to continue letting his opponents hear him.
I think it's a build thing. I think he's gotten really used to that shooting guard build with a certain jump shot, a little bit smaller, a little bit different build than he's been playing on so far, and he's struggling so far. Forgive Justin. Been a real breakout player so far here in our first set of Combine games. Over to Igimo, nothing there. Great defense from May. Tutak can hit those. He's not going to take it this time. Nice pass to Igimo, and he gets the slam.
That was interesting. Igimo pretty much went from the right corner to the paint, came back top of the key, nothing there, passed it out, then went right back inside to the paint to get the easy 2.
Loving how the versatility that Igimo is showing on both ends of the floor. He'll get sent away by Natalie. It's a 14-point game. This game is not over.
No, not at all.
Just going to need a couple of stops and a couple of buckets to make this one interesting. But so far, it has been all Team Red. Igimo almost pulled up.
Baby.
I don't know if that build can do that. Respect for him for maybe thinking about it. Justin taking it slow. Going toe-to-toe with D. Gets him up in the air. You gotta be kidding me. Justin, 19 points in the first half.
Just cooking him up.
Benzo to May. Back out to Benzo. I feel like he's had badge the entire second quarter, but has barely been able to use it. It's been great defense so far from Jo. Nice pass to Natalie. You got to shoot that one. Trying to get away from Tutak. Nothing there. Down low to Tikinos. Can he get the 2? He'll get fouled. He'll go to the line. Very
fortunate that he got fouled because he was getting bumped around with 5 seconds left, which means he wasn't going to go up with it, which means he's going to throw an air pass, probably going to get turnover. But yeah, when you're not a elite shooter, when you're any player, when you're kind of in your head and you know you've been struggling, those wide open shots, they don't seem wide open because you don't want to consistently hit those contested shots. You get in your head, you just got to shoot and release.
It's absolutely a confidence thing right now is Justin. Oh, the confidence in the world. That's another one. 22 points. He has not missed a 3 in the first half. He is absolutely ice cold right now. And that'll be another steal to end the first half, 46-28. It's a blowout again on the main stage.
Yo, did you know we had Zen emotes in the chat?
Zen emotes?
Yeah, I swear to God, bro. Look, let me scroll up here.
These Zen emotes? Oh, my God.
Chat, if you've got the Zen emotes, I'm looking at the UPA stream, just blast them. That's hilarious. There you go. Now you got them going. Yo, look at this. They're just
there they are. Jeez.
I love our chat, man. I've missed y'all. It's been what? Almost
January.
Almost a year. Yeah.
Almost a full year.
It was January when we were in Dallas. Now we get a chance to hang out in Boston. Oh, beautiful steal there.
Jo is playing fantastic ball right now. Justin from downtown, and he hits it. My goodness, 25 for Justin.
They're still spamming him. I love it.
These deep threes are no problem. He is looking excellent. A lot of point guard spots open, India. About 6.
You know what I love? I kind of remember this from like a movie I was watching. It's like the star players will bring the scouts to the game, but it still gives the guys that are hidden under the bright lights, under the radar to go ahead and shine out.
Oh, what a play.
That's what we've seen.
Jo with a huge keep in, but that one will get plucked away. Who will get it? We will find out when it flips because I don't know what the team numbers are. Okay, the red one will keep it.
Yeah, it's Benzo's on team 5.
Okay.
Excuse me, team 4.
Team 4.
Tutak's 5, but that's what it's been. It's Jo!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, look, here's the deal.
J.O. is owning.
When we see J.O. hit a big three, we say J.O. When he drains it, we say A.O. All right, best. Thank you. Appreciate it. Right corner. I'm just.
Mayo. See, it doesn't work.
See,
That
now,
doesn't work.
see,
That
now
doesn't
that's
work.
gross.
I'm sorry.
Why? That was bad. Stop it. Where's Dirk?
52-31. What a performance from Forgive Justin.
This is why we're not the main guys on the league broadcast.
Oh, my God.
Beautiful.
Wow. First of all, somebody play some defense. Where's the defense? Where's the hand? Somebody get a hand in this man's face. 28 points now for Justin.
Somebody said white comedy. I love it.
Little do they know.
Yeah.
Benzo. Over to the corner. D, nothing there. Back out to Tikinas. Still nothing there. Fake pass to Benzo. Nice cut from May. Gets the 2.
He got bumped a little bit, too. The defender stepped back a little bit. May got bumped, but he was still able to go and recover in time. Got the pass, got the dunk. 55-33. Not as bad as the first one, as Benzo's team is going to go and get that ball. But still not pretty.
First real mistake for Team Red, I feel like all game. They have been almost perfect so far. Getting open, shooting the ball. Team White's defensive comms so far have been real bad. As Benzo over to D for 3, knocks it down. 55-36. Forgive Justin, 28 points. It was Tutak in game 1. It's Justin in game 2. Let's see if he's got anything more in that ridiculous bag. And not so much this time.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's just out there clobbering it inside.
Little finger roll there for not elite. Cuts the lead to 17.
I feel like as a guard, when you're on a heater, you go ahead and pull up for a 3 there. But when you're kind of struggling a little bit, you say, okay, let me just get the easy 2s.
Hey, stop 3, and all of a sudden we got a game, but still, they just cannot get any stops. There's Tutak all the way over the corner. Tutak, Igimo, and J.O. on your screen, right to left. I told you, man, Tutak's got that easy chill bag. He's not up on the screen. He's hanging back there on his chair. Relaxed, feeling good.
I'll wait till one. So many things.
D gets it to Benzo. Over to the corner, Elite. They've swapped things a little bit here. Ooh, nice move by him to get into the mid-range. They've started to put not Elite in the corner, D up at the top, starting to try to change up this offense a little bit to get things going.
We've got about 1,300 people watching between the league stream and the UPA stream.
Love that.
We appreciate you for hanging out with us in this fine early morning. We are here
Oh,
for 12
no way.
hours.
Oh, I thought that Justin was going to hit that one. He finally misses. It's Benzo over to D, nothing there. They need a big shot. A 3 would maybe make this a game. Over to the corner, May, nothing there. Down low to Tikinas. Can he get the 2? Oh, he dunks on his head. Posterized.
You got Cooks Iverson saying, Harris, that's a sleeper pick of the draft. Forgive Justin.
Hey, Cooks, just remember, Cooks, I watch 2K. I've had this man on my board for a couple months. The real no. I just didn't know he was this good at 5s. I knew that he was one of the best 3s guard.
How many of you look in the mirror and say you can't say the real no? It just doesn't suit you.
The real no. That was a nice 3 there, but again, by just 31 points.
He's balling now, no question. No question. But for me, it's J.O. that's really kind of stepped up, right?
Yep.
Like the bright lights were brought on by the guards, but it's been really him that's been able to outshine them.
And well, when you put up performances like this, it takes all 5 guys, right? It's never just going to be one. I think Tutak's been playing really good defense as well. I like what Justin's been doing on the offensive side of the ball. Igimo, the two-way game. Tikinos has been good on Team White. Ranbrand and J.O., the lesser-named prospects, they've been good too. We need. Can we get like a defensive coordinator for this team? I know we got a lot of coaches here. Man, this is not pretty.
Apparently we can multitask really well because you've got Drip saying how these commentators laughing at my jokes and doing their job at the same time. Well, when it's a blowout, it's a little easier to do.
We also talk at like 1.5x
We do,
speed,
yes.
like it's a podcast.
Imagine watching our broadcast on like 2x while we're talking this fast. It just doesn't go.
That's how I rewatch our broadcast back. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. It's another blowout on the main stage. Great performance from Justin, Tutak and company. After this round is over, we're actually going to have some special guests on air. Andy and I are going to take a little break because, man, we got a long day of broadcasting ahead of us.
12
so
hours.
it will be Ev, the leader of Unified Pro-Am, and of course it'll be Joe Gallant, the head of NBA 2K League operations, or I should say the 2K League operations lead. I think he's director now. I don't know what his official title is. I know he got promoted, but they'll be on the broadcast for you guys for the next round of games.
Yeah, look. Oh, okay. That wasn't me, by the way. Chad heard that. I feel like it happens every year. And I just have to be very mindful.
You are causing all kinds of
But
problems.
all I'm going to say is Joe 2024. All right, and I mean Joe Gallant.
Joe Gallant.
Anyway.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Anyway.
You're a funny guy. You know that?
I try.
Way too many
I
jokes.
think we're going off air now. Oh,
A
we're
blowout so far here on the main stage. Oh, two-talk. Whoa, that is a air.
On a serious note, somebody in the chat.
We got an air ball. Hit it.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. This is cool. I never get to do this on broadcast.
Yeah, there you go.
Someone in the chat went and said, does this kill D's stock? I'm not just talking about D. I want to talk about everybody. It goes ahead and pokes a little bit in that hot air balloon that might have been trying to get higher on those stock boards, but it's not completely deflating anything.
We got
There's
a lot of
more
games.
gameplay
We got a
left.
lot of games to go.
A lot more combine games, a lot more tournament games. Because I'll say this, if he balls out in the tournament, makes it to the Final Four, and has an impact for the reason his team made the Final Four, combine doesn't matter.
I'm going to hit you with a great broadcast metaphor. It's not how you start, India. It's how you finish.
Who says that?
Everybody.
The way you said it, you sounded like a certain somebody.
No, it's an easy crutch for a broadcaster when a team is bad in the first half and you want to keep interest in the game.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
How you finish. And so
What's
far,
India wearing?
the start and the finish to this game is not pretty. As Justin's got badge. Let's see how deep he goes into the bag. Knocks down the three. Oh, the breakout star of the combine, Justin. No forgiveness needed. 34 points. Absolutely lighting it up on the main stage. Benzo, bunch of behind the backs, having fun with it.
I could do that move.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, 100%.
How do you do it? Okay, that's what I thought.
What is it? I think it's you flick the right stick diagonal.
Uh-huh.
You know, bottom right.
Two-talk, wide open three, you already know. Oh, he missed.
Why you gotta jinx them like that?
That's my
By
fault.
the way,
I'm sorry.
since it's a blowout, Big West's big birthday is this weekend. Shout out to Big West on the big
birthday.
6'5". Social Security.
6'5"? Bro, did you just call this man 65 years old? Where's Wes?
He's right there in the middle. Right there.
What?
Bro, there's no way. He's
What?
like right there. Right there, bro.
Oh, hi.
He does have on like a black hoodie and everything, but still.
I was looking over there.
Man's collecting his Social Security checks.
leave that man alone.
I'm going to get him a cupcake that says AARP.
Igimo in the corner, 3 minutes left to go here. Back out to Justin. How deep does that bag go? Into the mid-range. Can't get the two. Nice rebound there from Brand. That one's going to be poked away. He'll keep it, though. Justin, over to Igimo. That is two-talk's range. That's a little bit nuts. As Igimo, swishes the mid-range, too. A little bit covered there. It did not matter. He's been great so far in this game. 72 to 46. Had a couple of blocks so far just from checking out the screens down the line here. We do have a 39 to 37 game in the middle there. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch it, though. Now it's going to go to the line, 72 to 46.
Make it happen, production.
34 points for Forgive Justin. That is how you wake up everybody to your name. It's a big proving grounds for him, and so far, point proven. We'll see how he does the rest of the day, and obviously we will get to see him later. He's playing with fear potential, no green light, so a big opportunity for Justin to prove his chops. Justin, looking for an opening, gets it over to Igimo. Already hit one contested shot. Can he hit another one? Oh, the step back three! Oh, he can't hit it. Brand with a rebound, puts it back up and in.
Nah, if he did that, that would have been crazy.
That would have been nuts. There is Tutok. The quiet shooting guard with a hell of a range is, that one's way off the backboard. Igimo, three from the corner. That won't go. We'll go the other way with it. Minute 50 to go. Indy, if you are Benzo's team and you struggle so hard, how do you get yourself together? Because these teams are staying together for the whole day. So I wonder how it's going to go.
Go to the restroom and do your thing there and not on the court. That's one thing. You know what I mean? I can't say it because we're on the league cast, but.
Can I fire you? Am I allowed? Do I have authority here?
I feel like Joe Gallant's going to walk over and be like, hey, man, just got a call. You're done for the day.
There's going to be a real tone change between Joe and Ev and you and I, so that's going to be fun to watch.
It's going to go from us making these jokes about them needing Charmin to them being like, yeah, it's great to see the players out here, man. It's a great thing. We've been a long time coming. You know, we appreciate everybody for coming out.
Always causing problems. as that three won't go as we wind down the first combine block here. We've got 4 left to go as Tutak way downtown off the steal, can't get it to go. Switches one home there, 74-53, but this game has been over for a while. Looked like in the first quarter we might have something interesting, but unfortunately not to do.
We've only got, what, 2 mics here?
Yeah. What?
Right, I'm just curious.
Well, if you want to do interviews, one of us will have to.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking.
We'll
I
rock,
feel
paper,
like,
scissors,
well, I
shoot.
wanted to make sure, producer was. That's what we'll do. I'll tell you what. Let's have some fun with it. Production, let us know. I know we got highlights, but when we come back on camera, we'll get Tutak here. We'll do rock, paper, scissors. Best of 1.
Well, they got to get into the next scrim block. So we might, since we're already a little bit behind schedule. So maybe after the next scrim block.
See what I try to do?
I know. But I'm trying to be friends with the admins here. We're trying to get these games going. We're already a little bit behind.
You're right though. If they set things up.
How about the end of the day, after we've done a couple of blocks, we'll start bringing people up for interviews.
Done.
Cool.
Taking 2 shots.
This is how siblings fight.
Yeah. Igimo from the line, missed another free throw. That's his second missed one so far this game. But that is where things will end, 78-53. Another blowout for this Forgive Justin Tutak backcourt that, man, they looked really good. They had immediate chemistry. Justin's got some great moves in that bag, and we know Tutak, he is dangerous.
We just need more
That
mics,
man is
'cause
dangerous.
I feel like I'd love to interview Justin. I feel like I'd love to interview J.O. I feel like those are the individuals that really exceeded expectations coming into this one, especially in terms of J.O. Stopping someone like Benzo is not easy. Obviously, on the offensive side, the production wasn't there. 2 for 10, though, for Benzo.
21 of 30 for Justin and Tutak in this game. That's how you win. 16 of 23 from behind the arc, as I don't know why they're fouling with 6 seconds left. I guess we're getting a little troll out there. They will hit 80 because of that foul, 80-53. That box score is ugly. Nice game for Igimo. That'll be where things end. 80-53, a nice win. 36 points for Justin, 25 for Tutak. And that will close out our first scrim block here at the first ever in-person NBA 2K League Combine. We'll have some highlights coming up for you here in a second. But man, India, that is how you tip off the Combine.
I mean, no question about it. Someone in the chat wanted to be like, who wants to talk to Justin? The man scored 35 points. The man went 11 for 12, excuse me. So, yeah, I do. What a great performance by Justin. Like I said, the spotlight wasn't brought because of him, but he went ahead and outshined everybody there. I think he was the most impressive player, especially in terms of what you expected coming into this one. Him and J.O. completely balled out beyond my expectations, at least, coming into this first block.
And we came into this, we wanted to see Tutak.
Yeah.
Like, I never believed the Zen allegations. He just looked like a guy to me that plays a whole lot of 2K. We've seen shooting guards have runs like this leading into the draft, but those 2 games, if you had any questions about the zenning or whatever, like, yeah, maybe some of those deep, crazy threes he was taking a couple weeks ago, fine. Like, we're not probably going to see those in this kind of competitive environment, but that's not what I want to see. I want to see the shots that he's going to be taking in the league, and those were what we saw on stage, and he was nailing a lot of them.
Yeah, now it'll be interesting to see if he can consistently do that when he plays against the professionals that are going to be playing the lock position. Keep in mind, these are individuals in the Combines, majority, if not all of them, that are prospects, that are trying to get in. But how do you perform with the folks that are already in? Because that's who you're going to play come February, come March, April, May, August, whenever, right? That's what I want to see when the tournament tips off here in about a few hours. But so far, though, great job. Got to give props where props are given. J.O., Justin, completely exceeded my expectations.
Well, let's get into some highlights here of our first round matchup on the main stage. It was a great show from Forgive Justin and Tutak. As we check out the highlights here. Benzo, looking good early in that first game 1, but he just never really got going with his jump shot.
He looked solid for a minute.
Just wasn't able to come up. There's Igimo with the big smile. One of the high-profile power forward prospects that we have here in the draft. Justin was obviously excellent as well. This was a really, really fun matchup, especially for that Team Red.
That's the example that I was telling you, right? You have J.O. kind of pressing him on that side, making Benzo, making Aaron pass, a pass he was not like to make, but he couldn't step out of bounds. So he throws a pass. Igimo's a beneficiary of it, but it's J.O. that start things off for them on the defensive side.
Yeah, really impressed by J.O. as well, like you said. I thought, for a guy that doesn't have a big name, this is how you make a name for yourself. And, the lock position is almost impossible to make the draft. There's only 3 open spots. Again, might be 2 depending on what happens with Gen G and DJ. But if you're trying to make a name for yourself at post-draft to get into the league maybe next year when more lock spots open up, that's what the goal of this is too. You're just trying to make a name for yourself. Get in the minds of GMs and head coaches so that when they hear the name Jay or they hear the name Brand, they go, hey, I remember that guy from the Combine. He's pretty good.
Yeah. But again, you want to make sure the tournament-wise you do well as well.
Oh, of course.
Right? It doesn't want to be just Combine. You want to make sure, hey, in Boston, he really kind of balled out. And so far, we've seen that. But again, just 2 games from the many that we're going to play, especially if you continue progressing here. But so far, off to a great start. Seen a couple of under-the-radar guys shoot through the stocks, if you will. I like it. I'm happy with it.
I do too. All right, well, that's going to do it for our first block here of games in the NBA 2K League in-person Combine. We are going to take a quick break. Indy and I are going to rest our voices. You are going to have Ev from UPA and Joe Gallant from the NBA 2K League. They will be live with you here to take you through the next block of games, so don't go anywhere. We got more Combine on the other side.